You study, right?
Yes, I study. I'm at Macquarie University.
Macquarie.
Yeah, so
It's kind of far.
oh
Yes. No?
no, it's probably one of the closer unis. So there's the Southside unis,
Yeah.
which is University of Sydney, UNSW,
Yeah.
UTS, and then Macquarie is like the Northside uni. So
Yeah.
for me, it's probably about 40 minutes on public transport,
Okay.
20 minutes if I drive,
Yeah.
and going to South unis for me would probably be an hour. So I don't know. I'm like kind of in the middle between
Yeah.
like two things. I kind of got the choice.
Yeah, fair enough.
But yeah, no.
And what do you study?
I study a Bachelor of Psychology
Oh.
with a Bachelor of Law.
Yeah.
So I've got a double degree.
Ooh, that's cool.
Yeah, it's
Must
super
be hard
interesting.
though.
It's. I wouldn't describe it as hard. Like
Yeah.
when people think of hard, they
Yeah.
think of like really hard to grasp concepts. I don't think it's too hard to grasp. It's just like you need to be like switched on the whole time. If you work consistently, it's not too bad.
Yeah.
I don't think it's hard. I think it's just you have to put in a lot of effort. Especially with 2 degrees, it's like hard to keep on top of things a lot.
Yeah.
Like especially with work now and other commitments. I remember when I first started working, I was freaking out because I'm like, oh my god, I have like 20 hours a week at work. I've got an assessment due Friday. What am I going to do?
Yeah.
And I ended up doing it at the last minute. Just like I was like, I can't handle it. But yeah, hopefully I'll be a bit more prepared
Yeah.
this
Yeah.
year. But I think it's just a learning curve with a work in uni.
Yeah, fair
But it's
enough.
good.
Nice.
So did you study in Japan or are you
I
studying
did.
here?
I did.
Okay, what did you study?
English literature.
Oh, English.
So like
English.
Shakespeare.
Shakespeare, yeah. How did you find
Well,
Shakespeare? Didn't like it?
I mean, like he's so cool,
Yeah.
and his like works is so cool. I don't know, like because I had to read it in English.
Yeah.
I mean,
I
like-
can barely read it.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's like his English, like old English.
yeah.
So yeah, it was.
Yeah, oh, trust me, don't feel. I can barely understand it. I was in last year,
Yeah.
2 years ago,
Yeah.
when I was at school. Like when I did it, I got up an Old English translator right up next to it.
Yeah.
So I would like have to look it up myself because these books have been studied like countless amount of times.
Yeah, yeah.
So when I did it, I just got someone else to translate it for me, so I could understand what's going on. But in general, I think like it's pretty cool. Like once you get past that like barrier of
Yeah,
understanding,
yeah, true.
it's like pretty awesome literature for his day anyway. But yeah,
So when I was at school, high school, yeah, because like our high school is like not like common. I mean like unusual high school.
okay,
Okay, like English focused kind of high school.
right,
So like they like so many like English classes that have more than like normal
Okay.
high school.
yeah.
But we didn't study math.
You didn't study
Science.
maths. Wow.
I mean just like one first year,
Wow. Okay.
which was so lucky for me because I just
Yeah.
math and stuff.
Right.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
But like but so instead of that, like we study English more. So we did like Shakespeare bit, like Othello.
Othello? Yeah, Othello's a
it was
good
like
one.
my first play. I mean like
Yeah, by
it
Shakespeare.
was- Yeah, by Shakespeare. It was so cool.
Yeah.
And yeah, so like I decided to study English literature in uni
Okay. So you did it in Japan.
in Japan.
Okay.
But I was kind of like it was cool, but like it was like only like reading. So like I decided to take like more conversation kind of like classes.
Right. Yeah. Okay.
So like I try to try to attend these kind of classes.
Yeah. That's a
And-
good thing you're in customer service then, because that's exactly what you have to do.
So yeah, so true.
It's right up your alley then if you want to do that.
So like yeah, I think I was like on the right track.
Yeah. Exactly. Yeah.
Then when I was looking for a job, like searching job in Japan,
Yeah.
I was doing job hunting like maybe 6 months ish,
Wow. Okay.
but I couldn't find like any jobs. It was kind of like
Really?
yes, it takes us like long time.
Wow. Okay. Right.
But yeah, so like I was kind of like down, like feeling down.
Yeah.
And when I was like having like lunch with my friend to talk,
Yeah.
he knew like I love Australia because I've been here like twice before. Like he was talking about like working holiday system.
Sorry?
Working holiday system. Working
Oh yeah, the visa,
Yeah, visa thing. So I was like, okay, maybe I'm gonna go there.
Yeah.
Then I'm here.
Dreams came true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
True.
Oh yeah. Yeah, it's a great place to live. I reckon it's really awesome that
Yeah.
people can come over.
Yeah.
And it's great that you got the job because at North it's like really.
But you know what? After I went farming for 5 months. Yeah, actually we were looking at farming
Yeah.
in the water.
In the water.
In the water.
Trying to while we
Yeah.
weren't getting swamped by waves.
So like I was working on the farm like for 5 months picking oranges
Yeah.
in the summer.
Right.
It was horrible.
Yeah.
And the farmer was horrible to be honest.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Good tan though. Always
Yeah,
get something down.
But the life itself was cool because like you know we were living in the middle of like nowhere.
Yeah,
So we
isolated.
we had like nothing to do like besides like cooking, like watching DVD. I don't know, like doing playing like card games and stuff.
Yeah,
or
yeah.
drinking.
Yeah.
So like our like you know bond was like you know getting closer and closer.
Yeah.
So like I actually had like great friends there, but job itself was horrible.
Yeah.
Then after farming, I came back to Sydney and got a job in North.
Yeah.
But I was doing dishwasher for 5.
Oh,
for
okay.
6 months.
In
In
the kitchen.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Right.
Then I got a new visa. Then because I hate it, like you know I hate just
Yeah.
washing dishes.
Yeah, I guess I hate it.
Being like kitchen.
Yeah.
Because I like you know I'm more outgoing type of
Yeah.
person.
You like being with people.
Yeah. So like I was like you know can I get a job in the country or like outside?
Yeah.
Customer service kind of.
Yeah.
Then yeah, there's a yes. Because when I got a kitchen hand job, my English was not good.
Yeah. Okay.
So that's yeah, like you know that's fair enough.
Yeah.
But like after like 1 year later, my English was finally got better.
Yeah. Oh, that's awesome.
Now I'm outside.
Yeah. Yeah. Exactly. In the
Yeah,
pantry.
yeah.
And soon enough, you're going to be running the joint next year.
Mm.
I guess we'll see.
Yeah, we'll see.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No, that's awesome though. It's good that you've come up from there.
yeah,
It's good. You get to work one-on-one with people. That's kind of why I wanted to do the job as well.
yeah,
Always loved it. That's why I'm like studying like psychology and law, so I can be talking to people.
Yeah.
And just like figuring out their problems and I don't know, finding solutions with what I've got capable.
yeah.
And I feel like customer service is like the embodiment of that. Like they give you something to do. One-on-one, you have to be on your toes to figure it out.
Yeah,
And just make it the best experience for them and what you have.
yeah,
So yeah, I reckon that's why I'm enjoying customer service so much, because it's right up my alley. I think it's like we're similar in that way. Like we just both like being with people,
yeah.
communicate, and yeah.
Like, it must be like so hard to deal with drunk people though. He's working at the bar.
In barring games.
Yeah,
It's I feel like it's hard sometimes to draw the line.
yeah,
I've only had to do it a few times because I think North is like a pretty good establishment. Is that it gets like the right people. It's got a lot of like checks, and when I have cut them off, most people are kind of like, yeah, kind of fair. Like they're like understandable because they're already drunk. Like
Yeah.
they know they've had enough for most
Yeah.
of the time. I haven't had anyone complain when they have been cut off. I've been more complaining when I don't know, in general, like some people like they complain about other things when they're drunk, which shows me that they are drunk, and so I cut them off.
yeah, fair enough.
Say if I'm like hosting a table at
Yeah,
an event
yeah,
and they're like, oh, why didn't you top my wine up like further than the line, like things,
Yeah.
little things like that. You can kind of start to like get a sense like, oh, they're like just like they know they're having fun with you, and like I get that, but like
Yeah.
you can kind of like have good indication that
Yeah.
they're on their way to a good thing. But I think it's not too bad because like we have like support from the bouncers, like
okay,
and we also have supervisors and managers who will directly deal with those things if it gets out of my reach. Like
Yeah.
once you say it's enough and they complain, it's out of your
Okay.
hands for the most part. There's like a chain that you just follow. But it's fun though. Like besides, like it even is fun. Like like having them there, just like purely because it's like I don't know, entertaining as such. Like to see like people like trying to like find a good excuse as to why they're fine when they're like clearly like grabbing at straws. Like, but no, I still do love
Nice.
in the bar and gaming.
Yeah, cool.